Could the rise of mega retailers spell doom for local dealers? And how will this reshape the industry landscape? Stick with us for a startling revelation on industry power shifts. Did you know that over 50% of independent car dealerships might disappear in the next decade due to industry consolidation? With mega retailers dominating the landscape, even the nostalgic mom-and-pop car dealerships are now faced with unprecedented challenges. Could your trusted local car dealer become a thing of the past? What does this mean for consumers, and how might this ripple into other areas of our lives? The rise and fall of such dealerships is a synecdoche for the larger economic shifts reverberating through various sectors. Alongside the transformative landscape of the auto industry, let's pivot to a different vehicle making waves: electric vehicles, or EVs. Amid the ongoing struggle of local dealerships, EVs are sparking a revolution, offering us a compelling narrative unfold across financial paradigms. Yet, the growth of the EV industry is met with its unique set of hurdles. Charging times remain a substantial bottleneck. What if I told you that an innovative solution has emerged from China, potentially turning the tide on notorious EV charging delays? At this crossroads of automotive evolution and financial shifts, we're witnessing more than just vehicles revamping. We're observing a seismic change within the very fabric of our economy. As cryptocurrencies witness slight declines today, with Bitcoin at $75,301.96, we've seen how digital innovations, much like EVs, are altering consumer perspectives and behaviors. Could we see similar adoption curves in the car industry as we recognize in crypto adaptation? Let's dive deeper. The consolidation of car dealerships seems driven primarily by efficiencies and scale. According to CNBC, as mega retailers expand, they leverage massive buying power, driving down costs and outcompeting smaller family-owned dealerships. But are we willing to lose the personalized touch for the sake of lower prices? This consolidation appears to echo the historical moves seen in sectors like retail heaven, Amazon versus mom-and-pop bookstores, suggesting history might be repeating itself in the automotive world. Yet while consolidation is a strategic necessity for survival, it also signifies a loss of richness that these smaller businesses bring: the local expertise, personalized service, and the unique bond between community and business. These factors often set local dealerships apart from mechanically impersonal mega retail giants. So as we speed into a future marked by industry consolidation, should preserving local heritage also be on the agenda? Let's cut to a pivotal moment. The jet fuel surge brings another angle into our focus. With rising costs, a symbolic pivot in industries appears evident, suggesting a shift to more efficient, possibly electric or hybrid vehicles might not just be a consumer choice, but an economic necessity too. But as these shifts and consolidations occur, what's that one Chinese company's novel solution that could redefine EV charging forever? Hold on to that thought momentarily, as we'll delve into it soon. Here's where we flip the pages to understand these economic ramifications more comprehensively. When we look at traditional industries aligning with modern alternate technologies, we're drawing parallels with the burgeoning yet challenging EV market. EV manufacturers aim to make vehicles more accessible, yet charging infrastructure remains a daunting hurdle. How can you trust in a future where charging could take longer than your journey itself? China's innovative solution, battery swapping, is not entirely new, yet its implementation at scale could redefine user experiences, allowing for instantaneous vehicle power-ups. So instead of waiting for hours, drivers could swap depleted battery packs for charged ones in under 5 minutes. A significant strategic maneuver could revolutionize EV adoption rates worldwide, introducing a model potentially adaptable across the globe and compelling enough to challenge US and European automotive markets. As the integration of this concept unfolds, think back to local dealership dynamics. Could such pioneering strategies breathe life back into our beloved mom-and-pop businesses if they adapt and bridge these innovative gaps? A potential symbiosis, possibly ripe with collaborations between legacy dealers and innovative technologies. So what does it mean for us as investors, consumers, and participants in this larger economic framework? Investment opportunities, future market demands, and the landscape of the global automotive industry are all pivoting around these transformative challenges and solutions. Today, I want you to consider three pivotal points. First, the disappearance of small dealerships signifies a larger economic pattern where scale, efficiency, and innovation determine industry lifelines. Second, breakthroughs like EV battery swapping illustrate how addressing fundamental challenges can unlock exponential growth and adoption. Third, don't overlook the potential for old meets new. Always examine how veteran sectors could evolve by adopting nascent technologies. Today's industry shifts aren't isolated threads. They weave into a complex tapestry where technology, efficiency, and consumer demands constantly alter the narrative. Perhaps the sudden decline in crypto prices, with Ethereum down 1.77%, serves as a reminder of market volatility and consolidation, akin to these physical asset transformations in local industries. Ask yourself, how are these transformations influencing your investment strategies and consumer choices? As we unveil this potent revelation, consider your role in paving the way towards a confluence of tradition and innovation. And if you found today's dive into these pressing issues illuminating, don't just sit back. Engage, share your thoughts, and most importantly, stay informed. By keeping a close eye on these dynamic changes, you can position yourself better, not just financially, but as a conscious consumer in an ever-evolving market landscape. The world is changing, and so must we. Join us in the next episode as we unearth more revelations reshaping our financial futures. Continuing this journey of exploration and understanding, it's essential to delve into the macroeconomic factors that are shaping these changes. With globalization and rapid technological advancements, we are witnessing unprecedented shifts in the global economic order. Countries that were once considered emerging markets are now key players on the international stage, and this shift is altering the competitive landscape of industries worldwide. But what does this mean for investors like us? It means that we must recalibrate our perspectives, recognizing the importance of diversification and global investment strategies. It challenges us to think beyond traditional borders and consider opportunities in markets that were previously overlooked. It raises critical questions about where the next big opportunities might emerge and how we can leverage them. Moreover, in an era where data is often lauded as the new oil, understanding and utilizing data analytics becomes crucial. Investors and consumers are now relying on sophisticated algorithms and AI-driven insights to make informed decisions. This reliance on technology has not only heightened efficiency, but also raised questions about privacy and ethical usage of data. In contemplating this transformation, it's imperative to recognize the roles we play both collectively and individually. As we adapt to these changes, we must strive for a balance between innovation and ethical responsibility. Our choices, whether as investors or as consumers, shape future market dynamics and set precedents for responsible business practices. As we prepare to conclude today's discussion, let's remember that being proactive, informed, and adaptable is crucial. And as always, I encourage you to continue the conversation in the comments below. Engage with your peers, challenge assumptions, and let's build a community invested not just in economic gain, but in sustainable and responsible growth. Looking forward to the next time we meet as we uncover more insights about our rapidly changing economic environment. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.